First thing to start with, huge disclaimer. If you have children around, you need to put headphones in. I am known to cuss a lot. I have a really bad feeling I'm going to be quite frustrated here real quickly. And I tend to get pretty foul. This is my Vision Eternity. I love it on my bottom feeder. Absolutely love it on there. I'm going to tear this apart for absolutely no apparent reason other than to prove that an idiot can build a coil, I guess. Because the vape's really nice. Watch. Love it. So yeah, it's still got really good flavor. It's got excellent vapor, and I'm gonna tear some bitch apart. How about that? Which means I now have to take it apart and clean all the gook off. I'll be back. So it's all tore apart. Took it in the kitchen, took it apart, dumped a little bit of juice out of it. This is what it looks like. See? Yuck. Well, I guess, I don't know. I don't rebuild coils. This is the first RBA I've ever touched. I don't know if looking like that is what it's supposed to look like or not. So, you know, the hell with it. I have to tear it apart because I promised all you silly people that I would post a video of me doing this. And it was part of the contest. So, everybody keeps telling me I can do this. So here's what we got. I'll show you. Of course, you know, everybody knows it came in this neat little box. In this little box is all these teeny tiny little stuff. Okay? Now, I could cheat. Sounding pretty good right about now. And use one of these, but I'm not. We're going to stick these back in the box. So, I got this wonderful little care package from Miss Lisa. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Because I didn't have wicker wire. So here's the wicker wire. Now, I was told that to check my ohms, I'm going to need my Provari. So I took off the stuff off my Provari. And because of these are like this, okay, I have some extra tools that normal people won't need. I have this set of channel locks. I have this set. I also have, this is what I use to take the little caps out of cartomizers. This is what I use to jam a hole down through my bottles of juice when I get them. Most of the drippers, my hands, I can't squeeze the bottles well, so I shove a hole down through the center of it and juice comes out a whole lot easier. Oh, and I have a set of tin snips sitting here. Wire snips, they're not tin snips, sorry. A pair of excellent cutters, how about that? And I have a pair of scissors. Of course, I also have two PVs sitting here because when I get all freaked out and start cussing, I'm going to vape. You're going to have to wait. So, I watched a bunch of videos. I watched more videos on YouTube in the last 3 days than I've watched in the last year. I'm hoping that this isn't going to be a complete and total catastrophe. I'm assuming that this wire's all the same. It looks all the same. It looks really effing tiny, if you really want to know the truth. So I get them out. Let me move this. So you can look at the table. There we go. There we go. my beautiful little kitchen table. Hi, how are you? There. So here's wick and wire. Now, oh, to hell with that. Ziploc baggies are not my friend. They don't like me. I don't like them. They don't like my thinners. My thinners don't like them. So, it's pretty much even Steven. Now, if I put this little one here, I say, okay, so that's that. I wonder how many pieces of this I'm supposed to use, because this sure does look like 2. I am going to cut mine long, because this is me we're talking about. And I'm an idiot. Here comes the horse. There's the horse. I was also oh God, I hate Ziploc bags. No help for the handicapped, I'm telling you. I'm told to leave my wire extra long in case I have to adjust it. Well, I don't want to come off of there either, so there that goes. Now look at that. Did you see that? Did you see the tiny? Did you see that? That's the stuff I'm supposed to do something with. What the hell? Did I mention that the shit's tiny? Well, in case I didn't, it's tiny. See? Look, tiny. And I lost the end of the wire. There we go, I found it. I found it. So, I'm gonna take this much because I have it and I can, and I'm an idiot. So, better too much than not enough. So I had this whole little plan on how I was going to do this, because, you know, I'm a dumbass. So we're going to do this way, because it's the only way that I can think of for me to be able to do this. Ouch. And it did, it cut me. Yep. And yes, I know this may not be the best idea in the world, but you do what you gotta do, right? So there. So I got that. This is easier for me to hold than this. And this is easier for me to hold than all of that. I know it probably doesn't make sense to a bunch of people, and you're probably sitting out there going, what in the hell is she doing? I don't have much grip strength in my fingers, in case you are unaware of it. My fingers are kind of screwed. So, now, this is a little trick. See, everybody's doing this on nails and screws and whatever. Well, I still have to hold on to that. So, I thought if I used this, then I could hold on to this big thing. Okay? See? See how that line of reasoning goes? Oh my God! You know, I really don't know if this is gonna work, people. at all, but there's a kid right there, so I might be able to, if I start cussing really bad, the kid will come over here and the kid will try to help me. Okay? And yes, my kids have heard me cuss before, people. Okay, those gotta go. And my good friend Par, I was talking to Par earlier today, and I said, okay, Par, how many wraps of this do I need? And she says 5. So now, let's see if we even have 5. Do I have 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I do have 5. Holy crap. So I did it. It's kind of done, right? And these things got to take up a lot less space than what I have. So now for trying to adjust this. But I suppose at this point, what's really going to piss me off is if I mess up my Provari. Trying to figure out whether I did this rightly or wrongly. Ouch. Son of a bitch. And I have to be perfectly honest with you and tell you that I'm really liking the idea of just buying these pre-made. So I think I got it. It's not pretty. Not pretty at all, but I think I got it. So now comes what appears to be the hard part. At least that's what everybody says. Because now, I gotta take these little wires and get these little wires in these little holes. Did I tell you this shit was tiny? Now, a really smart lady, and I won't say who it is because I didn't ask her permission. Told me to make sure, or said in her video on how to do this, to make sure to leave these little wires long, because once you get them through those little stupid things, you tip them off to the side and then it stays there. She was right. So thank you very much for that, those little words of wisdom in your video. She not only is a reviewer, she is a host on one of the networks. She's a really, really smart woman. I got to meet her. Actually, I got to say hello to her at FaberCon. And I was like, yay! I got to talk to her. I was really impressed. Okay. Boy, y'all, I gotta tell you, this thing looks like hell. So I got them things in there. Hey, I got those thingies in there. I don't think they click or anything. I don't think so. Well, you know what? This will be a whole lot easier for me to do anything with if I have something else to hold it. Yeah, that helps me a lot. Yay, Provari. You are my friend. Which, by the way, yes, ZMAX still broken. Provari still working. And are my wicks too long? Yes, my wicks are too long. Do I give a shit? No, I do not. I have scissors. Holy freaking time. How are you supposed to do this? You wiggle this table again, child, and I'm going to get up and beat you. And yes, I'm threatening. Number one, he knows I can't beat him, and number two, he knows he can outrun me, and number three, he knows he's bigger than me. So he's not real. He's not real fur to me. But he is a fur to me telling his dad. Okay, so it's on there. I suppose I don't want these touching my Provari when I push the button, right? I'm assuming. Boy, that looks nasty. Oh, hey! Look, it works! Did you see it? 1, 2, 3, push the button, push the button, push the button. 2.4! 2.4 is good. 2.4 is good. We can handle 2.4. Holy shit. Of course, I haven't finished it yet, but... And it really doesn't matter. Son of a bitch! Came off the little postie! Stay on there. I wonder if them things are supposed to click or something, because if they're supposed to click, guess what? They're not clicking with Genie's hands. So if they are supposed to click, don't bother sending me an email telling me that they're supposed to click, because I can't click them, so knowing that they should is pointless for me. Now, I want my wicks a little longer than what the ones were in there to start with. Because they didn't go in the thing. And I know I probably shouldn't be doing this either, but I am going to try it and see what it does. At best, it does what I want it to. At worst, it leaks all over and I have to take it apart and trim them back up short like the other ones were. Right? Gotta have those spring-loaded cutters. The kid's trying to sneak. He doesn't sneak well. Bernie, on my desk there's a bottle of juice that says Rising Sun. It's orange.
I know. I've seen it before.
I think I did it. I think I did. What the hell? We'll find out. You watch. I'm going to fill this thing up with juice. I'm going to hit the button, and the coil's going to go kink.
Well, then you're gonna know.
It's 40. See, bottles work much better when you punch a hole in top of them. And if, in case you didn't know what I was talking about, I do this. Shove a hole down through them. And then they work.
You know I could have done that for you.
This will not be a practice that I'm going to take up, rebuilding these things. It's not. Shit hurts. Let's put it back on my... When did you put it back on here? And it works. Holy hell, it works. Huh. So, I guess the only thing this proves is either one of two things. I just got extremely lucky, or any dumbass can rebuild this thing. Because it's working. And it's working well. So miracles never cease, people. I don't think I'll be doing it on a regular basis, rebuilding these things. But if the vape apocalypse comes, I'll be able to survive. But I have a better plan. My husband can do this shit. See you later, guys.